Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Naisha. Today we are going to be talking about something different. It's not related to academics. So today we are going to talk about something that most of us go through, or something that most of us are going through. You can go through it when you know, or you can go through it when you don't know, and that is depression. So today I'm going to talk about depression, the signs of depression. What shows that you're having depression? How do you know that I'm depressed? How do you know that I'm in that stage of depression and maybe I need help or I need to work on myself so that I can become normal? Because being depressed is not normal. Though some people normalized it, but it's not something that is normal. So we are going to talk about the signs of depression, what shows that you are depressed. Then we shall talk about how to overcome depression. So first of all, depression is it's like a disorder, like a mood disorder. Your moods change all the time. You're happy in 1 minute and then you're sad the next minute, or you're never happy, you're always sad. But it cannot be the other way around, like you're always happy, you're never sad. Depression is like the bad side of it. You're ever sad, you're never happy. So I understand we go through a lot in life. We face a lot of challenges that make us sad. It is okay to be sad. Actually, not being sad is also not normal. It is okay to be sad for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. But then, if it's something that is continuous, like weeks, months, years, it turns into depression. And that is bad. So there are a lot of things that cause depression, it can be your goals. Maybe you set your goals, like you said at the beginning of this year, you were like, by the end of this year I would have achieved this and this and this and that. But then the year is ending, you are seeing nothing. That can cause depression. Then maybe you had expectations from someone and then they disappointed you. It can also cause depression. Maybe you have family issues. It can also cause depression. Maybe you lose things like money. You lose your business. So depression can be caused by anything. Any disappointment, any loss in life, or anything that doesn't meet our expectations can cause us depression. But it's okay to be sad, but not in the long run. It's okay to be sad in the short run because, it's part of life. But when it becomes continuous, it's not a good thing. So we are going to look at the signs of depression, what shows that you are depressed. And probably you need help, or you need to work on yourself so that you can become normal. So the first sign of depression is when you always have problems concentrating or understanding something, yet that wasn't the case back then. You used to concentrate very well, understand things and everything, but then things change all of a sudden. You have to struggle. You have to struggle understanding. I experienced that, and then I was not understanding. I was not understanding what really happened to me. I never knew I was depressed. I was finding a hard time concentrating. Even things that I could do easily, I was finding a hard time to do them. I could barely do anything. So if you lack concentration yet you used to have it, because there are those people that are born without concentration, naturally by birth. So we are not talking about you. We are talking about someone who used to concentrate, but then things have changed. You find a hard time doing something that you used to do so easily. You feel like it's a burden. Maybe like you used to wake up and do house chores and all that, but you feel like it's a burden. You can't even do anything in your house. Then maybe reading, like you used to read, but then things have changed. You can't even read a page. Like things have changed. So lack of concentration and understanding, yes, you used to have it. It is the first sign of depression. Another sign of depression is being hopeless. Like when you no longer have hope in life, you feel like everything is over for you. Like you do not have hope. You feel like you don't have value in life. That is also a sign of depression. It is okay to feel like you don't have value in one day. It is okay. But if it's like continuous, you've been feeling like you don't have value for months, that is a sign that you're depressed. Because as a human being, you're supposed to always feel like you have value. There is value attached to you. But whenever you start feeling like you don't have value in life, there is nothing you contribute to this world, that is another sign that you are depressed. Another sign of depression is insomnia. Insomnia, like you find it hard to sleep in the night, or you wake up like so early, or you oversleep. Yeah, those some people romanticize those things, like if you sleep too much, you're like a wife material. Then if you wake up so early, or you take long to sleep, it means that you're a virtuous woman or a virtuous man, any of those. But that's not the case. It just means that you're depressed. Other people be like, I'm always online and all that. As a human being, you're supposed to sleep in the night. Okay, you are supposed to sleep for a maximum of 8 hours. If you overdo it, it is also a sign that you're not doing fine. So if you find hard time sleeping, or if you oversleep and find a hard time waking up, it is also another sign that you're depressed. Another sign is loss of interest, like you've lost interest in things that you used to find pleasure in. Like you wanted maybe to always hang out with friends, always go out, always do something, go for swimming and all that, but you no longer find interest in those things. Like things that used to give you happiness no longer give you a happiness. There is change of taste, but sometimes like if you overdoing it, you no longer find things, like you no longer find interest in things that give you happiness. It is also another sign that you are depressed. Then another sign of depression is suicidal thoughts, like you're always thinking of killing yourself. Every small problem that you get, you'll be like, I think death is better. Like if you always find death better than life, that is a sign that you are depressed. You're always thinking about dying, things like that. Like you no longer see value in life. That is also a sign that you're depressed. So those are some of the signs of depression. Then there is also, like you always have that empty feeling. You always feel empty, like there is nothing in you. There is, like you don't have any interest in anything. There is nothing that makes you happy anymore. Like you don't feel like doing anything. That feeling of like you feel empty always, it is also a sign that you're depressed. Yeah, then like if you get pissed so fast, being short-tempered, yet you never used to be like that. Every small thing pisses you off. It is also another thing that another sign that you are depressed. So those are some of the signs that you're depressed. Check yourself. and let me know in the comment section of other signs of depression. Yeah, how did you know that you were depressed? Okay, I'll make another video, and I'll let you know how I knew that I was depressed, because I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on in my life. Yeah, after some time I was like, I think I'm depressed. So even losing weight, over losing weight, and then over gaining weight can also be a sign of depression. When you're no longer normal like the way you used to be, it is another sign of depression. So in the next video, I will be talking about how to overcome depression. Yeah, and then how I knew that I was depressed. Is it necessary? I don't think. Okay, in the next video, I will be letting you know how to overcome depression. Yeah, because in this life is short. You're not supposed to be sad. You're supposed to find ways of making yourself happy. You're supposed to find happiness in every moment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends. Let's catch up in my next video. Yeah, you can tap on the like button, then there is the thank you button. You can also join and become a member of Naisha Academy.